This might be the best I get the camera at, but let's just leave it over here. What's up guys, Professor R here. In this video I'm going to be talking about my experience with intermittent fasting. Should I, and in regards to whether or not I think this is a practice that you should partake in, and whether or not it's a practice that I still partake in. I'm not going to spoil anything, just have a seat, get a drink. I'm going to get a drink because my fucking head hurts. I got my agua. This video is sponsored by water. Alright, so let's just start off with my experience with intermittent fasting. So initially, I would intermittent fast without even trying when I first started training because I skipped breakfast. I was a big breakfast skipper. I need to get more straight in this camera. It's crooked as shit. But I was a big skipper of breakfast. Jesus Christ. Okay, it looks good now. I'm a perfectionist. Yeah, but I used to skip breakfast a lot when I first started training back in 2017, consistently I might add, because I didn't have a gym membership previously, but I would skip breakfast heavily. Come to think of it, even before I would go to school, like even when I was a high schooler, I would skip breakfast religiously and I wouldn't eat breakfast. Dumbass idea, I know, but it ended up working because my first meal of the day would be large. It'd be a super large meal, and then I'd eat a second large meal, and that'd be it, right? So two big meals, right? I have two big ass fucking meals, right? And have my diet. But when I was trying to lose weight, I initially tried, what is it called? OMAD, 1 meal a day. I think it's called OMAD, 1 meal a day. And I will try this whole state of intermittent fasting. My experience with that is you end up feeling a bit tired more. Yeah, it's a bit ironic. So initially I felt much more tired, and I would just. And I remember being I remember having a birthday, right? And all day for that birthday because I was on day like 10 of this 1 meal a day thing, and then I ended up sleeping in. But then I realized, oh holy shit, like it's my damn freaking birthday. Like I'm not gonna fucking stay in my damn bed the entire day. I'm gonna wake up and draw and get some shit done, right? And keep in mind, this was even before I had I think I was lifting weights at the time. Yeah, I was, but I didn't have a gym to actually go to, so I tried this 1 meal a day thing, whatever, right? And I was sluggish, but then I would say around day 20, my body got used to it. Then I ended up going back to just saying, fuck it, I need more than 1 meal a day, fuck it, so just being 2 meal a day, right? And then 2017 hit, and I skipped breakfast entirely. Then I went on my crazy ass bulk, which was dumb as fuck. Oh my god. I really regret those. Well, not really, because it was fun. And I tried intermittent fasting to lose weight, right? Now, initially, you're gonna feel very sluggish, and your body's gonna. It's almost like your body's fighting you to eat more goddamn food. It's like your body's screaming at you, eat more fucking food, Professor R, eat more fucking food, and it's like the hunger signals are just punching you, in the damn head. It's punching you religiously in the fucking head, right? And so my cutting meal would just be, so I would have chicken and rice, whatever Haitian food, the first Haitian food, and then like the second meal way throughout the end of the day. So I would fast in between that time period of, I would say, let's say roughly 5 or 6 hours, or even 8. It was 8 hours. It was 8 hours. Yep, 8 fucking hours I would fast. It was 6 to 8 hours, right? And then like the end of the meal, I'll eat. Let me just be food coma central. So after eating, I just have a food coma. I just pass the fuck out. I sleep. I'd be fucking dead. Like that'd be it, right? And then just like my whole day shot. Well, to be fair, I was productive in the middle of it, cause I would draw. I would do homework. I would get shit done. I would get my classwork and my coursework done, right? And come to think of it, that was intermittent fasting in its purest form, because I was eating I was fasting in an 8 hour window. Now, whether or not I would try it now, absolutely not. And that's because of my humble opinion. Sorry, I need water because I didn't function correctly. In my humble opinion, intermittent fasting is more so of a. It's more of something you want to do when you're in a caloric deficit, when you're trying to lose weight. If you're an individual who's trying to build muscle, in my humble opinion, it's kind of garbage. Now, people, I did hang out with a buddy of mine at the park one time that I met. He was telling me that the body secretes human growth hormone when you're fasted. However, this growth hormone your body's secreting is just growth hormone to prevent yourself from shrinking even further than you are. It's also, in my humble opinion, of course, we don't have any scientific research to back this up, right? But in my humble opinion, it's your body telling you, it's your body fighting its will to retain cognitive function within your mind. So that mental clarity you get, your body's literally maximizing functionality over aesthetics, which sounds very giga sciencey, but it's true. Your body's maximizing its functionality as far as reading comprehension, your motor skills, your recruitment, fucking getting up at night to take a goddamn piss, or hopefully getting up, whatever, walking, with a straight spine. Your body's prioritizing that over muscle mass building. Your body's prioritizing, hopefully, remembering what the hell's going to be on the exam 2 weeks from now. So that's why, in my humble opinion, your body's more like, you have mental clarity, because and the whole mental fall you get from eating a lot, when you feel sluggish, you don't get that. But it's kind of ironic, because when I was first getting into fasting, I was sluggish initially, and then I ended up having sort of mental clarity. And yes, it was true, I got tasks done, I would drink a bunch of water. But as far as whether or not I would do it now, absolutely not, because I'm at a state where I'm comfortable with the way I eat. Also, my goals are a lot different. Like, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to be single-digit body fat year-round, even though I'm relatively lean right now. If you can see, like this camera angle might not be that great, but yes, I'm relatively lean now, and I'm comfortable with how I look at the moment. But intermittent fasting is not something that I'll ever partake in ever again, because it's just, I'm someone who loves eating, and I found a way to eat meals that satiate me enough, they keep me full for a certain period of time, and I'm able to move around. Also, meal selection is an excellent topic to get into, which I'll make a video in regards to tailoring your diet towards your labor, towards your job, towards your goals, how to actually map that out. And so this video is basically going to be in regards to whether or not I think you should fast. Should you fast? If you're trying to lose weight, absolutely fast. Well, you don't necessarily have to fast if you want to lose weight, because in my humble opinion, it's not the best way to lose weight. In my opinion, there are better ways that suit your needs, that better tailored towards what you want to do, or how your habits are. Know who the fuck you are. I was able to handle fasting, intermittent fasting. I was able to handle that for a certain period of time, and I decided, this shit's not sustainable for me. It was fun at first, but now I want to build muscle, and intermittent fasting is very catabolic, very, very catabolic. You're not going to end up maximizing your overall muscle building potential via intermittent fasting. You're better off getting at least three meals a day. Hell, even 2 big meals a day are much more. You're going to get much more dietary returns from 2 large meals a day than you would 1 fucking meal a day via intermittent fasting. And as far as whether or not I think you should partake in it, yes, go ahead, go for it. If you think you can, if you think you have the overall mental durability to partake in such a practice, go for it. But in my opinion, there are better ways to lose weight as opposed to intermittent fasting. Restricting calories, going to caloric deficit, selecting meals that are low calorie dense, that are high in volume, low in calories. Even drinking a bunch of, even like finding meals that, such as complex carbohydrates that keep you fuller for a certain period of time. Hell, get a goddamn large ass burger bowl. And what a burger bowl is, if you guys didn't follow Chris Jones ever, it's basically a large ass fucking salad. Get that. It's awesome. Salads are good. Just don't get your fucking ranch dressing and sprinkle it all over the place and fuck up the entire nutritional value of the actual meal. And you're gonna end up being a caloric surplus while trying to lose weight, ironically. But there are better ways to lose weight. I'm gonna make a video about that as well. But yeah, that's my experience with intermittent fasting. I tried it once. Well, not once. I tried it for a full 30 days, I might add. Yes, I was losing weight, and I finally got to my goals. It was yes, it was intermittent fasting in a sense. But then I ended up reintroducing meals into my diet to make the it's funny, because while you're fasted and while you're doing cardio, you're not going to have enough strength to actually do cardio in efficient fashion. Well, not efficient fashion, in a maximized fashion. So ironically, you might end up having a much more productive workout if you have calories in your system to burn these calories off, as opposed to having nothing in your body and your cardio session is completely measly and it's not as robust, it's not as powerful. Oh, and by the way, lifting sessions while you're fasted, yo, you have to. It succeeded for me in the beginning because my nighttime meal was so large and so dense when I was first getting into training that when I woke up, I didn't feel the need to eat. And even right now, as I am right now, like I'm not a big morning eater. I'm more so a big post workout eater. Like post workout, for some bizarre reason, I can eat a goddamn horse. Like post workout, I can eat a lot. But pre workout, I like to be mobile and functional, so my meals are a lot more, like restricted. They're not as large. The portions are not as great. So, in summation, intermittent fasting is something that you should do if you want to lose weight. However, I'd argue there are better ways to actually to lose weight as opposed to intermittent fasting. Well, now, if you're a beginner, you want to build muscle, stay the hell away from intermittent fasting. Hell, don't even do what I did. Like, don't even skip breakfast. Find a way to introduce calories into your diet when you're eating breakfast. If you're someone who loves eating in the morning, like I'm loving eating in the morning now. Because I love what I make for myself. Even though I'm not the biggest eater in the morning, I'm more of a, like I'm repeating myself again. Maybe because I need more water. But, yeah. If you want to lose weight, go for it. If you're trying to build muscle, I don't think it's the best way to actually approach these things. Alright guys, this video's long enough. Peace.
Fatality.